It's the only fan-owned franchise here in the NFL. And tens of thousands of those fans have their cheeseheads on, and it filled the stands of historic Lambeau Field here in Green Bay, Wisconsin. Today, we see who's better in the NFC between the Carolina Panthers and the Green Bay Packers. Well, it's official. We reached the halfway point of the regular season. Still a lot of work left to do, though, as we're away in Week 9. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
They're on the 27-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. On the ground, Chuba Hubbard gets it. That one only good for a couple. It's 2nd down.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
30-yard line.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. They run again with Hubbard. He won't be able to get past the line, and very quickly, Brock, they're going to be facing 3rd down to begin this ballgame.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. Throw here, 3rd down. Got his man. This is McMillan. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. Give him 13 on that play. And that's going to bring up a Carolina 1st down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. That was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
This one left for Lamar. He stopped after ripping off an 8-yard shot. It's 2nd down.
Not that he needed to, but he'll always try and remind people that he's a threat running it in addition to slinging it all over the field.
Lamar now from the gun. Catch made by Chuba Hubbard. Jukes away from one. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31.
It's a gain of 20.
So 20 yards on that play. And that's good for a Panthers 1st. They've come out swinging to begin this contest as they've got it down to the 31. Hubbard quick on the draw. Didn't sell the draw enough, and he pays the price. He's headed the wrong direction, backs him up for 2nd down. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Jackson, quick pass wide. And a nice game here, but it stopped short of the 1st.
Oh, man, these are the kind of plays you can't wait to get on film and watch the next day. Look at the fellow pass catchers. Look at the guys getting out in front, helping on that screen pass. Get your player in space, your buddies do the rest around you, and a big play follows.
3rd down, run by Hubbard. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. That's a pickup of 9. And that's going to bring up a Carolina 1st down. Love the way they decided to keep the drive moving, Brock, pounding it forward, setting an early tone on this opening drive.
It sure does, both physically and then mentally as well, because you know and I know, successful run often leads to great play-action pass.
First down throw for Jackson. He had it for a moment, but a quick defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well, he connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
From the gun, Jackson. That one connects. And he's stopped as we get closer to our first points of this ball game. It's going to be first and goal now.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Darrell Jackson out in Seattle. They showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route, and then exploiting the leverage as that ball arrives on time downfield.
Just 1 yard on the run. Still in good shape, though, with second and goal from the 2.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on first and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on second down.
They go to him again, and he gets nothing here. The defense stands strong.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. Second and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. With a negative play, well, now comes a critical third down.
2 yards away from a touchdown to begin this game. Here's third and goal. Quickly looking left, and it's complete. He has the Carolina touchdown. The Panthers finish up an excellent opening series. Well, this coaching staff has got to be a happy partner. A calm and calculated opening drive. Really impressed with the score, how they controlled the football, and they played at their own pace.
Yeah, it's one of those drives that just pays dividends. I know it's the opening drive, but you're just taking some of the starch out of that defense and putting some doubt in their mind. Like, man, they just methodically shoved it right down our throats.
That one right down the middle. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest.
Fitzgerald to kick off for Carolina.
Now Fitzgerald on to handle the kickoff. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. The Packers take their first time out. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half.
Okay, ready?
Time for our second quarter. It'll be Packer football to begin. They'll take over here, first and 10.
60 ready. Ready.
Throwing from the gun. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing it. Unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
On the ready.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's second and 10.
Come on, set. Ready.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Couldn't make the hook up with Matthew Golden. That's going to leave him with a tough third and long.
Defense doubled him, knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. A bit surprising. Quarterback still threw in that direction with how well that defense had that play covered.
All right, 0-2 to start the game, and I'm guessing, partner, we're probably going to see a third pass now here.
Set, ready, set, cut.
Third and long for him here. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
Kate, as a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete, incomplete, incomplete. You're going to go to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out how in the heck do we turn this around.
And no chance at a return. He wisely angled it to the sideline and got it down to the 12 before going out. First call here coming from the shotgun.
Hey, report! Report! Hey, Alpha, sit up! Sit up!
A design run. Jackson keeping it. Starts out this drive with a nice gain of 8. Second down.
That is just a great drive start. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable second down.
First down carry got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1.
Hey, report!
Shotgun snap to Jackson. That's caught by Hubbard. And they're going to force him out just before he can get to the 35. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that's good for a Panthers first.
Panthers first down. A gain of 13 yards. First down, Carolina.
Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target.
That is normally a gimme for this offense, these short throws. The defense, they had just enough influence on that play to force the incompletion.
Throwing again is Lamar. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. Give him 13 on that play. And that's going to bring up a Carolina first down.
First and 10.
Man in motion here.
Hey, come on. Yeah.
Lamar throwing again. That's caught on one sideline. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers pull out in front further, 13-zip. This is Fitzgerald trying to tack on the extra point. Good on the extra point attempt. And the Panthers double their lead to 14.
Packers nothing. Ryan Fitzgerald to kick off for Carolina.
Now Fitzgerald on to handle the kickoff. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is first and 10.
Let's go. 45. White. Hut.
Here's Ritter. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. That's grabbed inside the 30. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers start to fight back for their first points of this game. Christian Watson with the touchdown. Point after is up and good from Leverson. And the Packers chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Packers 7.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. This one's going to bounce into the end zone and will end as a touchback.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Offense showing trips outright as they get set for this first and 10. Lamar off the play fake. Buying some time right. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that's good for a Panthers first.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Completed over the middle. And they're going to touch him down after a short pickup.
Sure showed off some mobility on that play. Got outside the pocket and easily found an open man.
Second and 6 coming up here. Now they're going to throw out of the gun. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off Zaire Franklin. And the Packers will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
Packers take over.
All set to go now from the 35.
35-yard line.
Madden, come on, set.
Throwing here, Ritter. Pass it to his back. Here's Josh Jacobs. It goes the distance. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's a Josh Jacobs touchdown. Extra point added on by Haversick. And the Packers tie things up at 14. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. So first down from the 41. Looking to throw, Jackson. And let's set up the screen. It's Hubbard. Past midfield to the 45. Along this sideline inside the 25. He takes it in. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers take the lead on the first play of the drive. Chuba Hubbard with the touchdown. Pressure gets there, right side, and blocked. Free up the middle. It's a breakaway. And he doesn't get too far on the return, but hey, the overall play amounts to a point kept off the board with that block. Extra point.
To kick off for Carolina.
Well, good news here. This is one kick that can't be blocked as he sends this away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35.
35-yard line.
A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Black up down. Yep, 22 needle. Ready?
Jacobs gets it to start the drive. Long play. First down he met. No gain on that first down run.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
So after plenty of scoring already, we have reached the 2-minute warning. More from Lambeau after this. Back to the line they come, 2nd down.
Blaster. Here we go. Green, ready.
Back to throw now, it's Ritter. Trying for the deep ball. Big gain downfield. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers get a late score and tie it before the half. Christian Watson with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. And one splits the uprights. And the Packers take the lead on that successful kick. The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10.
Next one.
This drive will begin with Hubbard. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
That's the kind of yardage it's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Getting the tight end in motion. Now here's Lamar. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to touch him down after a short pickup.
This is one of those kind of win-win situations. Both sides feel good. As an offense, I get a completion. I get a win. As a defense, I keep everything in front of me. I make the tackle for a short gain. I get a win, too. Sometimes you can get to win-win.
Jackson now on 3rd. complete beyond the marker. And he's going to be touched down as he gets him enough to pick up the first down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's a money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
This one's sent up for Lamar. And he gets it past the 50 and down to the Packers side of the field. Now we get a timeout by the Panthers. It's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Hey, that's a pretty modest pickup for a QB keeper. On a traditional handoff, you'll take that yardage, but those QB keepers, so many times, they're really designed, Kate, for chunk plays in my double digits, and they nearly got it there.
Lamar now from the gun. Short pass brought in. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. Now Carolina's going to take a timeout. That's its second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
First down. Here's Lamar. And the pack gets home. They drop him. Panthers moving quickly, trying to get set at the line. From the gun, Jackson. Cut down the field, Miguel. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. We get a timeout, 8 seconds remaining before halftime.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well you can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about 2 things, separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks, that's the trust. And then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports.
Ryan Fitzgerald to kick off for Carolina.
First half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback.
On the set.
A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
62 left. Here we go. Set. Set.
Ritter. He finds Jacobs here underneath. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. Give him 13 on that play. And it'll give the Packers the first.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
45, 6, Mega. Edo blue. Claws red. Hut, hut.
Ritter to throw. He put everything he had into this one. And he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers grow the lead coming out of halftime. Christian Watson with the touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. The extra point is up, and it is good. And the Packers grow their lead to 8. The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. They get with a return here. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Panthers look just about ready. 1st and 10. To run at the 20. He takes it in. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers start the second half with some needed points. Xavier Legette with the touchdown. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, kid. Kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. Great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Ready. Fury. Yep. 50. Green. Red.
Ritter looking to throw. Taking a deep shot here. Touch at the 20-yard line. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers take the lead on the first play of the drive. Jaden Reed, the touchdown. One after is up and good from Haverson. And the Packers break that tie and now lead by 7.
Panthers 28.
The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. They get with a return here. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Home.
Carolina offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
There's not. What are you?
Albert gets it to start the drive. And he's brought down as the drive starts out in the 4-yard gain.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. But that's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
Ready. Shut up.
Throwing the out route complete. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. Pick up a 44 yards on that play. And that's going to bring up the Carolina 1st down.
Hey, Alfred,
A gain of 34 yards.
shut up.
Motioning the tight end left.
Carolina.
Shut up. Shut up.
On 1st down, Jackson. Passing downfield, working the left. And they're going to have a 1st and goal as he gets this down to the 4.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Big play got him to the doorstep, Brock. 4 more yards now in goal to go.
Shut up. Shut up.
And throwing up here for Lamar. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up.
A loss of 3 brings up 2nd and
Ozzy,
goal.
Ozzy, shut up.
The Packers
Shut up.
6-yard line.
Play fake, Jackson. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. And the Packers will be set at the 20-yard line following that interception.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Field. Flat. Set.
Ritter setting up to throw. Headed out right. Now he takes it. And this is going to be a 4-yard gain. They're out to the 24.
Positive of that effort, he didn't go backwards. Didn't have a negative play. If there was a negative, you didn't get a whole lot done with your legs. Got to be more efficient now on 2nd down.
Black ultra.
This is 2nd and 6 coming up.
Ready. Ready.
Now Ritter. Here's him moving up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
Okay, that was so good, really, on 2 levels there defensively. Number 1, with an athletic quarterback, you've got to keep him in the pocket. They did. And then more importantly, and in this case, you got to finish him. Job well done.
It's a dime look defensively from the Panthers. 3rd down coming.
Come on. Set. Black 40. Blaster. 6. Red. Cycle. Drill green. Blue striker. Set.
Third and long for him here. Completed to his running back. And he's brought down. They're swatting this one right at the 20. And dose of the hurry up here.
It's fourth down.
Fight. White. Stick. Mega. Claws red. Hut.
Looking to throw. And they go. Sacked him on fourth down. We've got a turnover on downs, and the defense takes over in plus territory.
Well, this play never had a chance between the pressure at home and the coverage downfield. QB's still got to find a way to throw it up and give somebody an opportunity to make a play.
And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on second down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Putting a receiver in motion.
No. What are we doing? You.
Lamar off the play fake. Flushed out of the pocket. He's going to keep it this time. And he picks up about 6 on the play. Stopped though right near the marker. Didn't get it. Third down.
At the 8-yard line. That's a gain of 7. Makes it 3rd and 2.
So we're through 3 here. It's the Panthers who have it to start, coming in trailing on the scoreboard. Nickel look by the Packers on third down. Running for it here with Hubbard. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a first and goal.
Not trying to do too much there. Short yardage situation. Just make sure you get to the marker and reset those chains.
First and goal at the 5-yard line.
First and goal, Hubbard. And he's in for the touchdown. The Panthers now trail by just a point in the fourth. Chuba Hubbard with the touchdown. Kick is good, so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the fourth.
35-35. Ryan Fitzgerald to kick off for Carolina.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is first and 10.
Check pitch. Hut.
And off to Jacobs to stop the drive. And he's going to be hit. Sent out after about a gain of 1, maybe 2 yards there. Give him a few yards on that run. It's second and 7.
Brings up second and 7.
Ready. Shot. 745. Speed old blue. Spike. White. 6. Mega. Ready.
Here's Ritter. Gets it downfield. On target to Watson. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Panthers take a fourth-quarter lead. Christian Watson with the touchdown. Extra point added on by Harrison. And the Packers break that tie and now lead by 7.
42. Panthers 35.
The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. We get with a return here. They'll bottle him up just as he gets it to the 30.
The Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Real quick.
Starting out trips right here. First and 10. Play action now with Jackson. He rolls to his right. He's keeping it. And he'll go down and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
Kid, if you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 100 times. Completions, completions, completions. Well, that wasn't a pass. It was a scramble. But it nets the same thing, keeping this offense on schedule.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Here's a give to Hummer. And this is headed the wrong way. We're going to lose yards here, and it's going to bring up 3rd down. A great call in a short yardage situation right there, Brock, and that was exactly the type of front that defense needed to have.
Yeah, I agree with you. I love the X's and O's of it, and then even more, the guys going out there and executing it, pulling the trigger to create that loss.
And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Down a score, and they're going to go for this on 4th down. Desperation time here. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
You know, kid, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Throwing here, Ritter. Escapes the pocket. Dumps it off, Jacobs. And their next snap is going to come from the red zone, Brock. He's down at that 17-yard line. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
38. Ready.
Now toss. This is Jacobs. And he's stopped out of the 16 after a small gain. That tackle made by the rookie from Penn State.
I don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, and whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case a toss, make sure you threaten to the outside.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
33. Yellow. Ready?
Back to throw now. It's Ritter. Getting out to his left. The cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time, the secondary, well, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throw away.
60 red. Roster, 6. Field, black.
Back to throw it. And that is the catch that should end this game and seal this win. Touchdown. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. Returning it from the 4. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Ready. Set up. Ready. Is it? Oh.
Out of the gun. Here's Jackson. This is thrown towards a defender instead, and he's the one who makes a play on football. That's not what this offense wants. Incomplete on 1st down.
That's just simply one of those situations, Kate, where I think you and I have got to tip our caps to the defense. Really took away everybody. There was no outlet and only an incompletion to be had.
Shotgun snap to Jackson. Cut out left. This time they've got him. He can't break another tackle. He will go down behind the line.
To number 18.
Well, even a drop would have been better than that, frankly. Couldn't find a way back to the line of scrimmage, and it's a rare pass that actually loses yardage.
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11.
Report. Sit on. Hey, middle. No, we changed it. Hey, that's up. Hey, Ozzy.
To throw. He isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that's really one of the only things this offense couldn't afford to see happen, Brock. It's 4th and long. They're going to go for it here, trailing in the 4th. Desperation time here on 4th. Buys time, rolling right. Trying to push deep downfield. And he had it, but no, can't complete the process of the catch, and they wind up turning it over on downs.
I think every analytics book out there, Kate, said you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the 4th. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or stop to somehow, some way spark a comeback?
Caught just shy of the goal line. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Clock working against him here as they hurry to that line.
2nd and 4.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's set up to throw it. He will have them a Green Bay touchdown. The Panthers set likely locked up the win right there. Havlicek for the extra point. That one is no good. Didn't even come very close to sneaking that one in, so leave that score as is. The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. We get with a return here. Things going well so far. Makes it up to the 37 as he's tackled.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
DC ready?
So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10.
Alpha, sit on. Go. Hey. Middle. We changed it.
Lamar now from the gun. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. Brought in inside the 20. This gets the whole way down to the 11-yard line. So this is a Packers win. And this thing of losing such a close one the week before, apparently still at the forefront of their minds. They got out there and rebounded nicely with a win this week.